Welcome back to my garage. I hope you're doing good. Today I'm taking a closer look at the Hulks and the Fatmans, and I have two different setups to try out. Both builds are using the Deadman cab and an oppressor engine with the buggy wheels. The only difference between them is the weapons and the reload module, and of course the power score bracket. The Hulks have been my favorite cannon for many years and is in my opinion the best cannon in the game. Don't get me wrong, of course the Mastodons are better, but considering the price, the perk, the model's hitbox, and the durability, I think this cannon gives you the most bang for the buck. The prosecutors are also very good, but the faster reload you get from the perk on the Hulks makes them slightly better in my opinion. This is the other build I'll be playing. I built this some time back, and you can find it on exhibition if you want to try it out. It uses the Fatmans, and they have the same perk as the Hulks, so you get faster reload after a direct hit. It's this perk that makes both cannons very popular now after all cannons in the game got the same reload speed of 6 seconds. The Fatman should give you higher numbers compared to the Hulks. They also have more durability. But the biggest difference is the hitbox and the way you can mount them. The Hulks are easier to hide since they can easily be placed one pin down behind a cab, while the Fatmans are usually mounted in an exposed position because of the size of the model. Anyway, let's dive into a couple of matches and try these babies out. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Let's go. First match of the day. Feels good to be back in the Wasteland. Let's see if we can turn some enemies into scrap metal. That's not a good start. I lost half my build already. What a good shot that was from whoever hit me. I have been turned into a chicken nugget. I guess I have to stay here for the rest of the match unless someone decides to push me around. I got one at the very least. I'm basically a turret, but I still have very fast reload, and I'm still capable of dealing some damage. I guess I'm not going anywhere, but let's not give up just yet. We got one more. Considering I'm on turret duty, that's not half bad. I'm getting some decent hits, and they're soon gonna notice me. Wow, we got one more. This is turning out to be a pretty good match after all. Who needs wheels anyway? Let's go to the next match. Good game.
Stick together. Cover each other. Let's go.
I like this build a lot. It's fast and agile. The reload speed is great, and it has decent durability. You can't really brawl with it, but it's deadly at any range as you're about to witness in this match. Check this out. These next hits are insane. Until I start missing my shots, of course. As you can see, the cannons are effective at almost any range. If you practice using the line thing under your crosshair, you will be able to make some crazy hits. think I made a wrong turn back there. I shouldn't have gone into the middle. That's a GG. Let's go to the next match. This is also one of my favorite maps. I really like the design, and using the craters in the middle for cover can be super effective. I've been playing this game for a long time now, and this is the first time I've noticed that I get heated from those flames. I guess I've never driven into them before. That's one less enemy. Let's go with our team and find more. When I have fast builds like this one, I often forget that my teammates maybe are slower, and then I end up in situations like this, where I end up against a few enemies on my own. That's something I should probably stop doing. I got lucky this time, and I got help from a teammate. Oh no, green flames. If there's one thing you don't want to find yourself stuck in, it's green flames. The damage is insane. I don't think I've ever been heated up as much as that before. Good game, Rags. I have to say, the Fatmans are great. They are probably the best choice for this power score if you can afford them. If not, you'll be perfectly fine with the Hulks. I'm gonna swap to the other build after this match so we can see how the Hulks perform. Three more to go, and this battle is ours. It's getting harder to control. Good thing we're done here. Good game. Let's go to the next match. Time to check out the Hulks. This build is using the flywheel, so the real load speed will be slightly slower compared to the previous build. That's why I have the guns on different triggers. I actually prefer having both cannons on the same trigger to maximize the damage. But I've come to see the effectiveness of having separate triggers, so I'm kind of practicing. That's a good hit. I'm gonna play the Hulks a lot more from now on, but I'm gonna try to run them at 9K power score with the Jackie just to see how much juice we can get. They're capping the base. I think I have to get into the middle and see if I can cause some chaos. There they are. Time to attack. That's one less enemy, but it's only 3 of us left. I'm not sure if we have this. Here comes the got getter, and I got by the got getter. And now the smell of cabbage is real. So if you could be so kind and click that like button, I would appreciate that a lot. This is the perfect opportunity to see how the prosecutors perform. Mio seems to be using them with the icebox cap, which gives any weapon with limited turn angles 20% extra damage. They have a Jackie on that build too for an additional 15%. Wow, this turned out to be a win after all. Well played, GG. Okay, here we go. Let's try to do some ranged shots and see if I can sneak in some damage before we go in and die violently. You can craft the Hulks yourself, but before you do, you should always check the market and compare prices. Because sometimes the price is lower than the cost of the mats and crafting costs combined. You should also consider fusing them to improve projectile and reload speed, and also the durability. Sometimes you can get the Hulks fused with those specific stats from a mini battle pass, so keep your eyes open for that. Otherwise, you can fuse them yourself. But you never know what stats you get by doing that. And you might end up having to fuse it again and spending stabilizers in the process. There's only 2 of us left. We're not going to win this one, but I am going to go to the base and cause as much damage as possible. I like how all the cannons feel now after all the changes lately. They deal a lot of damage, but with the reload speed it doesn't feel overpowered in any way. Good game. Next match. Let's get a few hits in on that bot. I see one behind me on the mini-map. This is not good. Holy cow, that's crazy. This is why I'm saying that the Hulks gives you the most bang for the buck. I think my job here is done. Good game. Let's do one more. So far, I think both the Hulks and the Fatmans have performed well. We may not have won many matches today, but the overall performance has been good. I like playing with cannons. There is something very satisfying about them. In particular, when you get those juicy pops. We got some decent hits there. Let's keep it moving because that bot has a couple of 88s and we don't want to get hit by those. This is not a smart move. Don't try this at home. I can't believe the bot didn't hit me. I got lucky again for the second time today. Well, let's keep it moving. We don't want to stop now. I'm going for the hover. A couple of hits should cripple it enough to make it an easy target. Very good. 2 more left and we can go home to the garage and prepare for more chaos. Right. 1 more scrap. Let's find the last one. There they are. I think we got this now. Like I said, the cannons feel great. It's a solid weapon to bring into battle no matter which of them you choose. I think if you're playing the game without spending money, the Hulks would be a very good weapon if you like playing with cannons. And they're not very expensive to get fused. But we made it to the end of another video. And as usual, I want to say thanks for watching, and I wish you a good day wherever you may be. If you enjoyed the video, I hope that you leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.